Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of shock?
Alright, so we're going to be taking the governor out of this regular 212 non-hemi. First thing you're going to do is you're going to drain the oil and then take the gas tank off. Now I'm going to lift it up, take those springs out, take the carb off with it. Alright, now I'm going to go take this flywheel off. Got the flywheel off, now let's pull off the side cover and get the rest of the sand out of this engine. That's really nice, fresh, what the 212 looks like on the inside, not hemi. Now remove your oil sensor shut off, and now you're going to remove the governor arm and that pin. Drop that, and you can see that washer. You're also going to take that out too. After that, make sure you get your washers out, and you can leave that grease there. Next, pull that white cap off, and if it's a fresh engine, the washer should come right out with it. So now we're going to go ahead and get the rest of the oil out and smack out the governor. Now with a hammer, you're going to get a screwdriver and knock that pin out. And just like that, it's out. There's our nice governor gear. And you just want to go ahead and grab that black washer while you're at it. Also, go grab yourself some self-tapping bolts from Go Power Sports. You need 2 of them. And then also, I will not be showing you guys how to put the flywheel back on, because even with the stock internals, I still recommend to change your flywheel out. Now the governor is all done, now I'll start assembling. Before I put everything together, let's install this rod. Alright, so as you can see, all you do is drill a hole, and you get your little arm that hooks up to your throttle, and you have throttle the stock carb. So you don't have to waste any money on that. So, just continue putting everything back together. Now that everything's back together, and now tomorrow we will be doing the flywheel, and I'll show you how to also, I will drop in a picture of what the flywheel I'm going to be using for this ungoverned engine, just so you guys can do it the safe way, or else I will not show you how to do it with regular flywheel. You'll have to go look that part up. Alright, so next day we're going to be installing our flywheel. You're going to go ahead and remove your flywheel key, a pair of these, and then you're going to get yourself some valve grinding compound, put a little bit on the shaft and a little bit inside the flywheel. Okay, after you get the valve grinding compound, you go ahead and get your flywheel, line it up, try not to get it stuck on the magnet. And now you're just gonna evenly for about a minute. And then you'll know you're done when it kind of looks like that. Now you're just gonna take like a rag that you have and clean that off. And then that's what it'll look like on both sides. And just like that, now you're gonna go ahead, slide your flywheel on with the flywheel cup and bolt. And then I don't have a torque wrench quite yet, but I just give it a lot of ugly digits. But when I do build this motor, I will be getting a torque wrench. I do recommend doing it, but now we're gonna go ahead and set the ignition back to where it needs to be. You want to grab your 30,000 fluid gauge, slide it up in there, and turn the engine to where the magnet is, push it against, and tighten it down. And then you're going to bend it pretty much the shape of the flywheel, so it'll sit kind of flat. Get it to where the magnet is, press that against. I think I already explained this, but I'm going to explain it again. Tighten these both at the same time. Once you have it pretty much set, just tighten them down. And then now let's put the other part of the motor back on. And bam, you've done a successful governor delete. Throttle hooked up, everything.